UFC commentator Daniel Cormier continues to question Jon Jones over his indecisiveness regarding the Tom Aspinall fight. As we know, Jon Jones isn't particularly interested in fighting Tom Aspinall. He's made that crystal clear in a parade of interviews and posts on social media. Alas, given that Aspinall is the interim heavyweight champion, and Jon is the undisputed champion, it feels like a fight that absolutely needs to happen. Unfortunately, Jones continues to avoid the subject like the plague. He isn't interested in even entertaining the idea of battling the Englishman, and because of that, there's been a great deal of frustration within the MMA fanbase. In a recent video on his channel, Daniel Cormier gave his thoughts on Jones' perspective, especially after a recent interview in which he heavily teased the idea of retirement. "What took so long? What took so long for you to tell us, hey, if the desire to fight comes back, I'll come back? But right now it's not there. What took so long?" Cormier said on his YouTube channel. "You will get grace in that regard. By not saying something, by waiting to say something, you gave people the idea that you just don't want to fight this guy. Seriously, that you just don't want to fight this guy, who represents another era of fighter. Ellipsis. By taking so long, he's now given you the idea, well, he's afraid. That might have worked before. That's not working this time. That's where Jones loses me," said Cormier, who called for the UFC to strip Jones of the heavyweight title. "I get it that he's seen the great hope of someone that's going to beat him in the past. There's never been someone like this. Let me tell you why it's never been someone like Aspinall, because of the way the rules have changed. If this was Jon Jones at 28 years old, no worry for him, and Aspinall would not be the biggest threat to him. The reason Aspinall is the biggest threat to him today is because Jones is 38 years old. Because he's lived a life of excess, partying, living, doing all those things that back in the day got him into trouble.